Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So June has already come to an end, which how I have no clue, but it is already July and that means it is time I share my monthly favorites with you guys. But I thought I would do a little twist on it, and instead of doing my favorites, I'm going to do my hits and misses, because I rarely talk about products that I don't like, and I think it is very informative for you guys to know which products didn't work for me, so that way you guys could save money. So from now on, it's going to be my monthly hits and misses. But before we go ahead and get on into my favorites and non-favorites, if you're brand new to my channel, then please hit that subscribe button down below, and whilst you're at it, you can also click the notification bell so you are notified whenever I post future videos. And yeah, if you want to know what my hits and misses for the month of June are, then definitely just keep on watching. So starting off with skincare, I discovered one of my new favorite day creams, and it is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex. So it comes in a little jar like this, which for me is the only downside with this product is the packaging. I think a jar like this is very unsanitary. I would have preferred it if it came in a squeezy tube, but that's just what it is. And also another negative point about this is definitely the price point. This is very expensive, but I heard a lot of amazing things about it and my skin really needed a new moisturizer. So I decided to start off with a small version and my skin absolutely loved it. So I decided to purchase the big size when Sephora had like a sale going on. And I am so happy I purchased this. So this is the 50 milliliters and it was expensive and I did think about it. But in my opinion, this cream, although it is expensive, it is totally worth it. It really sinks into my skin and does an amazing job at moisturizing and just making sure that my skin isn't dry. And I also don't have those dry patches on my skin whenever I use this. It also doesn't break me out. It doesn't have any fragrance in it. And the ingredients are also amazing. So yeah, this has been my go-to day cream for the month of June and also May. Then it's time to move on to makeup. My first favorite is a foundation, and this is the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. So I posted an entire video dedicated to this foundation on my channel, which I will link down below. So this is a stick foundation that you just twist up like this, and I am in the shade Light Medium Neutral. And if you want to see like how it worked throughout the day, then definitely check out that video. But this is definitely the foundation that I have been wearing most throughout the month of June. But I do have to say, you go through this really fast. And again, it isn't the most cheapest foundation ever, so I do think the price point is a bit high considering how fast you go through this. So mine is already almost halfway through and I've had it for only a month. So that is the only negative point I have to say about it. But I love the packaging. It is super slim and compact. And the formula is amazing. It stays on all day long. It is the one I'm wearing right now and I just can't get enough of this. So of course I had to feature it in this month's favorite video. I also discovered a new Holy Grail concealer this month, and this is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer in the shade Fair. I heard Desi Perkins raving about this and she said it was very moisturizing and lightweight, and I definitely agree. This doesn't have the best coverage ever, but I love the finish it has. It looks very healthy and dewy on the skin, so you definitely do need to set it with a powder, but it doesn't look cakey throughout the day, it doesn't crease. And it is just the perfect concealer if you have dry under eyes. Trust me, if you have dry under eyes, you need it in your life and you have to go and get it. The next item I wanted to mention in today's video is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss Cupuaçu lip butter. So this is what it looks like right here. Again, this was a very expensive lip butter. It was like $20, which is a lot for a lip butter. But in my opinion, again, it is totally worth it. First of all, I love the packaging. It is a little bit bulky, but I do think it looks really cute and perfect for the summertime. The scent, I can't get enough of. It smells like sweet summer caramel. I can't get enough of this. I just keep on applying this on my lips even when I don't need it, just for the scent, and I also think it does an amazing job at moisturizing my lips. The lasting power isn't the best ever. It definitely fades away after a couple of hours. But I love it. I absolutely love it, and I have been wearing it ever since I got it, which was at the beginning of June. And then my next favorite is a blush, and this is the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose. It has the same exact summery scent as the Butter Bronzer, which you guys know I am absolutely obsessed with. But they recently also added a few blushes to their range, and of course I had to try one out since I'm so obsessed with the bronzer. and I'm really happy I did because this shade looks super natural on my skin. And again, the formula is very buttery and lightweight, and it blends onto my skin beautifully. It is very light and you do have to build it up. I don't think you'll be able to see it on camera because it is so light. But I prefer a more natural blush, and this definitely gives it to me. But since it is so buildable, you can definitely build it up to look very intense as well. So of course I had to mention it in a favorites video. The next product I have been loving for the month of June is the Becca and Chrissy Teigen collab. So together they released a face glow palette which looks like this. First of all, I am obsessed with the packaging. It has rose gold details. Also this marble rose gold design on the front, I am just loving. But then this is what it looks like on the inside. It comes with a huge mirror, and then it also comes with 2 highlighters, a bronzer and a blush. It is the one I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing all of these shades on my cheeks today. And I have just been grabbing for this a lot because it does come with almost everything you need to add color to your face. And as with all Becca products, the quality is amazing. The powders are very smooth and they blend onto my cheeks very effortlessly. I also think this is like the perfect summer palette. The shades just look so beachy and perfect for the summertime, which is why I have been wearing it a lot throughout the month of June. And then to go along with that palette, I discovered my new favorite highlighting brush, which is the Tarte Fan Brush, and this is what it looks like right here. It is very dense, yet it is still a little bit fluffy because it is a duo fiber, but this just makes it so easy to apply highlight on your cheeks. And this has just been my go-to highlighting brush, and of course I had to mention it in today's video. My next favorite is a lip product, and this is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Coral Crush. This isn't a new product whatsoever. I've had it in my collection for over 2 years, but every time summer rolls around I just grab it again because I just think this is the perfect summery shade to apply on your lips. As you can see, it is just a coral red that looks absolutely stunning on my skin tone. It's just very vibrant, and yeah, I just love it for the summertime. I think it adds such a beautiful pop of color to any look, and I just love the formula as well. Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks are some of my favorites. They smell amazing and they stay on all day long. Then the next favorite is actually a book, and this is the Everything book by Nicola Yoon. This book was also made into a movie and it recently released in theaters. I haven't seen it because I want to finish the book first. I am halfway through and I can't wait to finish it because I love this story, and I don't know, there's something about this book that I haven't been able to put it down, even though I am a very slow reader. But yeah, I can't wait to finish this and then just go to the theaters and watch the movie. But this is definitely a great summer read if you're looking for something that's very lightweight. Just grab this and you won't regret it. And then my last favorite or hit is actually a brand. It is a brand of jewelry. So I have been obsessed with Alex and Annie lately. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have noticed already. But yeah, I have all of my bracelets right here. I have accumulated a lot of them already. I'm not going to show you guys all of them, but all I can say is that I am obsessed with this brand. I love their jewelry. I have silver ones, the bronze ones, I have a few colored ones right here. So yeah, I have been wearing those bracelets like all the time ever since I discovered that brand in April. And my collection has definitely grown a lot. I just can't get enough. So that is definitely my last hit of this month. So then moving on to one of my misses. I only have one to share with you guys this month. And this is the BareMinerals Bareskin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. I heard amazing things about this concealer, but it doesn't work for me, like at all. For some reason, even though it says Serum Concealer, it looks absolutely cakey and dry underneath my eyes, and it just doesn't work for me. The color is too dark, even though it is fair, it is just too dark, and I don't like the formula. It cakes up on me, it creases. So yeah, this just didn't do it for me. It wasn't my favorite, and I wouldn't recommend this concealer at all. Although I really love this brand, I just didn't really like this concealer, so this is definitely a miss for me. So that, guys, concluded my hits and misses for the month of June. Let me know what some of your hits and misses were in the comments down below, and also don't forget to follow me on my social media, which is always linked down below in the description as well, and it is just at Eline Blaise. If you like this video and if you prefer me to do hits and misses instead of just favorites, then definitely thumbs up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.